Hey, I'm Dan Bacci at BacciPaintball.com and paintballhistory.com, and we're out here at SC Village, and it's Decay Nations 2022, and we set up the paintball history display. We don't have as many guns as normal, but we still have quite a few, probably like 60 something, I don't know, just a guess. But, you know, we have guns from the early 80s up till about 2000. If you've seen any of these videos on the paintball history display before, you've seen most of these guns. There's not that many that are new, but it is just as exciting as any other year. You know, people come in here and they've only seen the Ion, or they've only seen the Mini, or they've only shot an MG 170 or whatever the Eclipse gun is. Maybe they're shooting their EMAC, but you know, these are guns that are like totally unknown to most people in paintball, and it's awesome just telling people a little bit about the history. So come inside here. We're not going to go over every paint gun in here, but we are going to take a look at a couple new additions. So we have Don Bassman's Annihilator right here. That's an Annihilator that was made by Stan Russell and Aaron Carter for Dave Bassman and Don Bassman, and that came from their collection. It's kind of neat. We have a couple other, we have one of Mike P's custom sniper. That's actually a Sniper 1 that was cut down by Mike P around the time he started doing custom guns for Boston Paintball. And then we have a really cool Annihilator right here with an air system that Bud Orr actually made. This is an Ansel tank. So the Ansel tank is like a fire extinguisher tank basically, and Bud was adapting these constant air systems onto Sheridans and his snipers and probably anything else around the time that constant air actually became a thing. So one of the other things that makes this paint gun especially cool at SC Village is that when you look at the top right here, you can see that it actually says 68 cal Gunner Special. And when you see that, you might be wondering, what does that even mean? Well, Steve Gunner Tetz actually was an innovator and equipment kind of modifier that was here at Satcong Village, SC Village, in the mid 80s. And he received paint guns from Stan Russell and Aaron Carter, and he rented those out at SC Village, and he sold them to other members of his team, the Headhunters. And when the Headhunters and when renters were using or owning these guns that came through Steve Gunner Tetz, they were engraved with Gunner Special. And so that shows that it's actually a gun that came through Gunner. So that's kind of cool. And I showed this to Dennis of SC Village, and he was like, wow, that's really neat. And you know, Bud even showed us similar parts for the same air system. So it's just neat on a paint gun like this, actually putting all the pieces together and understanding the complete history of every component that was involved, or every manufacturer that was involved in each component, from Stan Russell and Aaron Carter to Steve Gunner Tetz to Dennis, you know, having SC Village, and even Bud Orr making this air system, you know. So it's always cool seeing things like that. A lot of people were really fascinated this weekend by the Splat. Oh, I dropped it. Oh, it's okay. It's a Splatmaster. You can't even tell. It's unbreakable. It's fiberglass plastic. So, you know, a lot of people were really impressed with the Splatmasters this weekend, and that's always neat to see, because the Splatmaster is actually from 1984 is when the first Splatmasters were really revealed by National Survival Games. So, you know, having players in 2022 take a look at the Splatmaster and be like, wow, that's really neat, or hey, that's what I started with. It's always fun to kind of go back and have that journey with them. So otherwise, we have a lot of the same guns, but you know, there's still just as much enthusiasm with all the fans of paintball history here. So if you're watching this and you're like, wow, I really don't know anything about paintball history, or maybe you're like, hey, this guy's got a lot of things wrong. Maybe you want to just go on paintballhistory.com and kind of reach out to me and be like, you're cool, you're a fool. You know, nobody really knows, but that's the story of all these guns, is we're still trying to figure it out. So thanks to everyone who supports paintball history by coming out and opening their mouth open wide with a wow, or even the people who are leaving angry comments on YouTube videos as trolls, mainly Jorge Cervantes. Those people we appreciate them all.
Don't forget the Paintball History Bocci Paintball Patreon. Send this guy some money so you can do more articles.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
You can cut that part.
It's kind of a lost cause, I think, at this point. But
yeah, I'm still chipping in.
Yeah, you know, there's a lot of people that want to support paintball history, and there's many ways to support it. So anyway, thanks again, everybody, and I hope if you were out here, I hope you enjoyed the paintball history booth, and if you weren't out here, you get to enjoy it through this video. So thanks for Benji for filming. Yeah.